Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. There's been a bit of a climb down, a bit of a softening by the government. It's going to annoy Red Ed Miliband, of course, but it will please the car makers. At the moment, car makers have to sell so many electric vehicles for when they sold so many normal, good type cars, ICE, internal combustion engines. And as the years go on, they have to sell a higher percentage of electric vehicles. The trouble is, of course, nobody's buying electric vehicles. And indeed, Motability is the only big buyer of these devices. But car makers can't do it. They don't like it. There's waiting lists now, big waiting lists for new cars. Not that they can't make them fast enough. They can. They've got lots of them sitting in fields waiting to be sold. They're just not allowed to sell them. If they sell you a car that goes over the quota, there's a huge fine. Well, this government, led by Keir Starmer, has decided that actually, yes, it is becoming a problem. And so they're going to be easing those restrictions. They're going to be increasing the amount of cars that can be sold without the need of having to sell an electric one and so forth. But they're not, at the moment, reversing or getting rid of the 2030 target that all cars have to be electric. Ironically, in Europe, they're still keeping that until 2035. And in some countries in Europe, they have extended it simply because they don't have the infrastructure. The poorer countries cannot do it. So they're being allowed to extend these car purchases to beyond 2035, perhaps as late as 2045 in some cases. And that will see me out, I'm sure. In terms of if I bought one in 2045, I'd last it until I carked it. Of course, you have to think, well, where's the poor countries that this is going to extend to? Well, it's basically a lot of East Europe, the Balkans and so forth. But hey, you still get your cars. Marvellous. Meanwhile, Starmer, it's easy to get them confused, isn't it? He's still saying all cars will be electric by 2030, forgetting, of course, that we don't have the infrastructure and that he's done nothing to upgrade the national grid or to provide enough generating capacity for all these cars. No siree Bob, not even close. Nobody really knows what they're going to do. And of course, nobody knows yet what they're going to do with all the petrol. Still not questioned, still not answered, rather. The question's still not been answered. And what we're going to do with all those unemployed garage mechanics. It's a bugger, isn't it? These things happen, and all because stupid people make stupid mistakes by putting stupid people into stupid positions. I'm looking at you, Ed Miliband. But, what can you do? Do you know that it makes not 1 ounce of difference at all, to the world, what Britain does with cars? Let me know what you think. Thanks very much, but it is nice to see them backing down on one thing anyway. It will have to change. 2030 is not going to happen. Won't, can't, impossible. Bye.